Hello and welcome to Hobby Days. In this video I'm going to show you how to crochet the head directly to the body when following a low or no-sew pattern. Now unfortunately it does involve a tiny little bit of sewing, but it's just sewing in the tail of the neck once we've finished the head, and I'll show you how to do that towards the end of the video. Now we're going to begin by working 4 stitches according to the pattern instructions. There's 1, 2, 3 and 4. Don't forget to put your stitch marker back. Now we have 8 stitches around the neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But we're going to fold it in half or squeeze it closed. And we're going to work through both sides of the neck. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now turning the body away from you, just move this tail out of the way. We're going to flip the head over, also facing away from you. And now we're going to work through both the front and back stitch of the neck. Just there. Check you've picked up all the loops of those stitches, and that leaves us with another 1, 2, 3 stitches. And now we're going to work through the next stitch of the head, just there, and we've now got all 3 stitches on our hook. And now continue to work the stitch as normal. You may need to wiggle your hook a little bit to get it through all those stitches. And continue across. So here's our second one. And into the next stitch of the head, just here. And complete the stitch as normal. Here's our third one, front and back, and through the head. Let's move this tail out of the way, and I'll show you what to do with that later in the video. And the last one can be a little tricky to find all the stitches. There it is. Through the head and complete the stitch as normal. And now we continue to work around the head according to the pattern instructions. All the way around and back to your stitch marker. Okay, so here's the finished head, and it's looking pretty good. Now I like to use this tail to fill in any gaps or missed stitches. Although I don't seem to have missed any, I like to know it's there just in case I need it. Oh, now I do have a bit of a gap just here. I'll begin by working across through this stitch. That's closed it up already. Through the body and back into the head. Being careful not to pull too tight, just enough to close up that gap. And now back down through the body. Yes, that's looking much better. And I'm just going to go through one more time. Trim off the excess. And there you have it. Now this is a very good example of trusting the process. It does look a bit strange without his ears and facial detail, but just look how cute he is once he's finished. If you'd like to have a go at making your own puppy, you'll find the link to the pattern in the description below. I hope you found this video useful. If you have, please like and subscribe to see more, and I will see you next time.